Hello, welcome to the Absurd Discussions podcast, where we talk about anything and anything that the comments want us to.
Oh, goddamn it, that was funny as shit.
You didn't even say everything. You said anything and anything.
Oh yeah, that was kind of the point.
God
So,
damn it. That means this is gonna happen every episode now.
So, what do we want to talk about first?
We'll just talk about
what
it
about our
right now.
sponsor?
Oh, I actually have one of their pens. This episode 1 is brought to you by our sponsor of Pierce Funeral Home.
It's because our viewer's already dead. Don't worry, put it in the coffin.
Sponsored air quotes.
Yeah, we're gonna say sponsor in air quotes. My grandpa really just gave me a pen because I asked him, but whatever. Okay, so what are we talking about first?
Good question.
Do we want to start off with suspicious substances?
My name is Adam Morgan, and I am the guest of this episode.
We really need to start
and
introducing
Wyatt.
people.
Yeah, we should.
Oh yeah. So my name is Jack. I am main host.
The main host, yeah, I'd say.
All right.
I am Joseph. I am the co-host. There you go.
My name is Adam, and I am the guest.
My name is Wyatt, and I'm here.
That's facts. What do we want to start off with first? Are we going substances?
You list, dumbass.
Are we going substances first or
We'll go
what?
with substances.
So recap of the last video. We did some editing changes. That's pretty much about it.
We made the
They look pretty
video format look a little
They-
bit better.
I really like the change because it went from a normal
I thought
looking
the changes were pretty
to a
Jack made a
VHS.
very basic thing. I said, "Hey, you could do anything else," and he went, "Wow, I can."
Well, no, what didn't you?
This
just put a
video is
CRT
brought to you by
filter on it
Clipchamp.
And then put the
No, I
the
gave him
fade
a
out in
couple
a different
ideas
spot?
that he could do, and I was like, hey, you could do this. And then he just goes, nah, let me pull this up. And I'm like, okay. I just wanted you to do something a little bit different.
And I love how I put it together in English class because
What else are
screw
you gonna
whatever
do?
we were
What-
doing.
What else are you gonna do in English class?
It's not like we do anything in class anyway.
Yeah.
Like work ethics, all we do is sit
We
around and
also
talk
sit
about.
right next to each other in English class.
Production of suspicious substances.
What is your guys' preferred method?
Yeah.
Of what?
Drop in the comments what your guys' preferred product is of use.
I take prescription medication that is prescribed to me.
Whatever you say, I promise I will not call the cops.
Personally, I prefer crystal meth.
I have not taken drugs
Yeah, I can't
Yet.
say that I have either. Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Yeah, me neither. I don't do anything.
Yeah, uh-huh.
What are drugs?
What are drugs? That's a good
Are we
question.
gonna like devolve into like a DARE program
Like, what?
on the podcast?
God, I hope not. Dude, those color changing pencils though, those
Those
were the
were
bomb.
kind of cool, admittedly, but everything else about the DARE program kind of sucked.
Wait, hold up. Did y'all ever have Smensels?
What?
What?
Smensels.
The hell is a
smelling
Smensel?
Okay, so they're like they came in these little tubes, and you can buy them in like different scents,
Yeah.
and you get them at like
Smelly pencils.
different classes. They're smelly
Oh.
pencils.
Okay.
Have you
Yeah,
ever had those?
we never had
I've
those in our school.
never had one.
Really?
No, we never got
before.
those.
But the thing we did get is when we had
got-
the DARE lesson in 4th or 5th grade, what they did is they came in and they told us every way of how to do a drug and that we shouldn't do it. Now, I don't know if you've ever done anything when you're teaching a kid not to do something. If you tell them exactly how to do it, there's a lot of fuck ups you do. And might I say, I know a lot of kids that are definitely on crack or snorting paint through a bag.
I drink all the paint.
It's also surprisingly easy to make.
Let's
different
not.
things.
We can't divulge that.
We're not
Yeah,
making
let's
that-
not get into
We're
that
not
today.
telling people how to do it, but the program was telling kids how to do it. And it was like even the kids knew. Why are you telling us this?
Well, I think it's like
Because why the fuck not?
literally 0 people ever cared ever. Like except for maybe Ronald Reagan and the war on drugs. That was about it. Nobody
Yeah.
cared.
Like no one's like, I don't fuck with hippies.
Well,
Besides the people who hated the gays.
there are a lot of those still around. So
Yeah.
There may or may not be one at this table currently right now. What?
what was that?
What
noise?
even was that? We
Oh.
Bro had an
He had,
aneurysm.
he had a Lego Star Wars death sounds. That's what it was.
Dude, I don't even need a timer. It tells me how long we've been recording for.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah, this is our first time doing this, and you can tell.
You can tell we
We've
have
been-
not
we've
done
been-
this
We have
before.
been going for about what 4 minutes almost. I think we're doing
5.5.
all right. We're doing all right then. I think we're doing okay.
But like I was saying, it's surprisingly easy to make different things. I'm not gonna say how to, but like you could go on Google.
And I'm not going to imply that I actually know how to.
Well,
but-
I don't, but I could go on Google right now and be like, "Hey, how do you make methamphetamine?" And it will tell me every step.
Or you can just go ask Uncle Dan and he'll tell you.
That's
Yeah, you can go ask Billy Bob and he'll tell you.
Walk down the street 4 blocks and one to the left, and you'll find Cherry Street.
oh boy.
No, it's probably a woman doing it.
It's also surprisingly easy to get your hands on stuff like that.
Well, yeah, especially if there's nobody to like enforce it. You know, what are they gonna do? You know what I
Take
mean?
the drugs.
Like,
Like there could be a little Timmy walking down the street, and there's this guy in a trench coat like, "Hey, you want to have a fun
Like,
time?"
This is exactly what the DARE program was trying to tell us was what happens, and it doesn't.
Okay.
That is not at all what happens ever.
What is the DARE program? Because I didn't have that.
Okay, so the DARE program is like a program that basically you get a
It's
couple
essentially
pencils.
drugs are bad.
Yeah, it's like drugs.
What they have,
something
okay.
resistance, and like you're trying to teach kids
Here, let me
not do drugs.
look it
and
up.
Swear not to do
Well, okay,
drugs.
what it is essentially it's either a guy in a mascot costume or a cop who walks into school and they tell you that drugs are bad and you shouldn't do them, and then they hand out pencils and then they leave and
They
nobody
also,
cares.
no, you're missing the best part. They also hand out sticky ribbons that every year they would like every kid would put it on someone's locker.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
And
I
it
forget
was
about the
funny
ribbons. Nobody.
because
Hey, dude, remember when Seaver made a cape our freshman
Yeah.
year?
that was cool.
That
Dude,
was
I
cool.
still
Really
had that.
cool.
I still had that till like a month ago.
Really?
What'd
I
you do
threw
with
it
it?
out because I ripped it.
Bro,
You ripped it?
Yeah,
Dude,
I was
that was sick.
I had something laying on it in like under my back seat of my truck, and
Also, why do you have it? Actually, let's wrap that around. Why do you have it and not Steve?
he gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
Dare is to resist drugs and violence.
That's not even how that
So it's
acronym works.
so dares.
Yeah, I just knew
So
it had
here,
resistance in
here.
it, and that's it because I knew it was bullshit.
Dare stands for drug abuse resistance education.
Okay.
So I mean, it
Abuse
makes sense.
Resistance educate.
No, I get it. It makes sense.
So us getting an education is really just drug abuse.
I don't
Because
think
how
I don't
else-
think that's what that
Because
is.
because
It's
how
not like
else?
an equation where you can switch it to the opposite end of the equal sign. You're like,
Yeah, this isn't-
well,
this isn't math."
education equals.
Guys, they're putting laxatives in the air.
I'm not.
They're putting laxatives in the
Can
air.
we not have
Okay,
like
so what's
info
happened
wars
with-
on this?
What happened with you guys in the last week? Like,
Last-
Joe, what happened with you, bud?
Yeah, Joey.
Bro, single now. I know that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How's
The
being,
tap up.
How is being single?
I have no comment.
No comment?
I have no comment on that.
He gets no pussy anymore, so he's probably sad.
I don't care about that,
I don't
bro.
think legally he had any pussy before.
Legally.
Legally.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
How do I explain this?
Just say yes and don't continue.
I have no comment on that.
Anything
endeavor.
else?
We had a soccer game today. That happened.
Yeah.
I got a 43% on my math test.
Hell yeah. That's better than a 42.
Is that what you got?
No, I think I got a 72. I was just saying that
That's
should
what the
be.
kid who like walks in. He's like, "I bombed my fucking test." And he walks in. He has a 97. He's like, "Shit."
That's Bryce.
Is that Bryce?
Yeah, that's Bryce.
That's
Okay,
Bryce in a
was he
nutshell.
the one that got the A on that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Miss
so.
dude, Miss
You missed 2 questions.
Mrs. Well, I'm not gonna say her name on here. 'Cause our math
Mrs.
teacher.
Ass.
Yeah.
That's just mean.
No, it's
Um,
not. It's a name that's not hers. We can use it to say it. Mrs. Ass.
and it's close.
It is close.
So
I get it. Okay.
I'm just
I still don't think that's a great name.
Yeah, but it's an easy name.
Why not Mrs. B? Let's go with Mrs. B.
yeah, let's go with Mrs. B. I like that.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
Mrs. B. Fine.
Mrs. B.
Call her
Let's say because if any teacher ends up watching this, I don't want to
talk about Mrs. Ass.
I think they're not going to be happy with us if we continually call somebody at the faculty that. I think it's kind of rude in general anyway. So let's go with Mrs. B.
Yeah, I think that's good.
I think Mrs. B kind of like shows it a little bit. If you say Mrs. Ass, it's completely unknown unless you meet her.
There are so many last names that start with B.
And hers is pretty uncommon.
Butt kiss.
It is actually more common than you think. I had one of
We have
those.
already given enough clues as to where we are.
Yeah. we need to shut up.
Yeah.
We
We
should
need
shut
to,
up.
like,
while we're
shut
in it.
up.
Okay, so you bombed a math test. We had a soccer game. We fucking kicked rocks at that soccer game. And also,
In like a good or bad way? Like, were you the
Oh,
kid
we-
sitting on
we
the
were-
sideline kicking rocks, or were
we
you like?
fucking destroyed them.
Okay.
The thing was
Adam
There
was
was
the
an
sideline
outside
dick
kick.
sucker.
that they kicked it and it went out. And it was on them. They told the ref it wasn't, and he believed him. And then we said that
First said
that
nuh-uh.
nuh-uh. And when we said nuh-uh, he proceeded to call us a slur. And his orientation was African American, so you can make a pretty good guess of what it was.
He's
We legally we can't say that on the podcast right now
I don't
because
think we can say it ever.
Yeah, we
I
can't.
think it's
I
pretty
think we should also just
unacceptable.
not say it.
If you have
hey,
more questions, ask Jack in person.
yes, ask me in person if you ever see
Bring
me.
up, say, hey, what did that African American say to Adam?
What did that nice gentleman say to Adam?
I did 365 on back squat for 6 today.
Mm.
I don't know if that's important to anybody.
It's not your
I don't know
business.
what those numbers mean. I don't know what those numbers mean, but good for you, man.
I didn't do anything in waste
He
today.
did,
I pretended I did.
He did a
Fucking
whole
loser.
year in back squat.
Well, technically 6
Go
years.
into the gym that makes you old.
That's
I
crazy.
forgot about the beach that makes you old.
That's
Oh my
that's
God.
that's
You need to
wild.
make that. You need to make that a topic. The beach that makes you old.
The
is
beach that makes you old is
funniest
hilarious.
video that makes sense at all.
We'll bring that up later if it becomes relevant again.
God, the beach that makes you old. That was a time. What's your next thing on that list, Jack?
Actually, I have something.
You do.
Okay,
We're
yeah,
s-
sure, let's
I
hear
have
it.
Hey, hold on. We're still on schedule for another 2 minutes for this.
Who
Oh,
cares about
For-
schedule?
No one cares.
We
about
haven't even
scheduling.
we haven't even talked about the topic.
okay. Well,
Well, yeah,
I'll
because
end
the
it
topic's
off.
third.
I'll end it off on something that is on topic. Everyone that has told me not to do drugs has been like, "Oh yeah, don't do drugs. They make you feel amazing. Like they're the best thing ever, but don't do them."
Dude,
Like-
and every time they're like, yeah, don't do drugs. I fucking ripped all of them at once.
It was
20,
awesome.
20 like grams, and they're like, dude, it was huge. Every fucking drug you can imagine, someone says they've done and tells you it's awesome, and they're like, but don't do it, okay?
Don't
It's
do
a
it.
terrible thing. It hurts you, but it makes you feel amazing. Like you'll never get that feeling anywhere else.
That mic is gonna peak throughout that whole bit. And
It's
nobody's
kind of
hearing it.
counterintuitive if you really think about it. Like,
Hey, if
Every
he
time
gets
I-
too loud, I can literally just scroll it
Well, man,
down.
he's gonna peak anyway. We can hear him no matter what we do.
Like, yeah, fuck you two. You guys can't talk anymore.
Oh, get screwed.
Nothing.
They probably heard it through mine.
Probably. Okay, they can hear it now.
getting
Did
clapped.
you have an actual thing? Like you said the drug thing, but I thought you said you had like a topic or something.
oh yeah. So, are there any like movies or games coming out soon that y'all are looking forward to?
The Borderlands
You
movie.
have no
I've
idea.
been waiting
Okay, hold on. I want to talk about that for just a quick second and how I think the casting is stupid. Everybody is fine, but fucking Tiny Tina and the stupid doctor lady.
Yeah.
Because why are they in the movie?
They,
It's supposed to be Borderlands. Why are Mordecai and Brick not there?
I know. Brick is who I was looking forward to in that.
Mordecai is my favorite character.
You know why I'm glad he was in there though?
Who?
That one crazy.
Oh, Krieg.
Yeah, Krieg.
Krieg rules.
Dude,
All right.
Krieg is awesome.
Let's talk about
And his
something everybody
casting's
else can
amazing.
relate to. Actually, I was going to talk about Sega games, so nobody can relate.
I'm
back to
so
the joke.
glad you guys know what you're talking about because I don't know shit about Borderlands.
Listen,
So,
I've played it one time and
He was
didn't do good at all.
Shadow's getting his motorcycle in the movie.
I know. I'm excited for the movie. I'm excited for the Sonic Generations reboot with Shadow in it. That's going to be sick. And on top of that, maybe eventually at some point, some future point in time, 20 years down the line, we'll get another Jet Set Radio game.
Jet Set Radio is actually so cool. So in context, it's a game where it's just like music based, but with like
That is not Jet Set Radio.
no, it's not.
No, you're thinking of Hi-Fi Rush.
I am thinking of Hi-Fi Rush.
No.
Also, for every Sonic movie, me and Wyatt have gone to see it in
Yeah.
theaters. And
We're
every
gonna
year
watch the
I've
third
bought in a shit ton of caramel candy. Too much that makes you like want to throw up, and then I refrigerated it, and then I bring it for like the next 2 weeks. And every time I regret it, and I will do it every fucking time.
Yeah, but you'll have another. So
Yeah, you just keep going. I was gonna say they announced a new Jet Set Radio game, and then they've given us no details on it. So
Yeah.
I'm waiting. That's it. That's all I can say. I'm waiting.
You know what I'm waiting on?
What?
Stardew Valley had an update,
Yeah.
and they've released it on PC, and they said they were going to release it on console. It has been like
Well, okay.
a month and a half.
Microsoft has that stupid like review process thing.
Yeah.
So it takes like an extra week and a half,
I know.
if even.
That's
to
dumb.
get yeah.
But you know what? The CEO himself has been like, this is what I'm working on until it's done.
Yeah.
And he's always reliable.
What about you two?
Yeah.
The
games.
lesser
Games
people
are-
who game a lot less than me and Adam.
I'm ready for the new Venom 3 movie.
I have not
The new
watched
one
any
coming
of
out?
The other
You
two.
know what's going to be
Why?
out this
It
year
did
too
look
that I
pretty-
just remembered?
What?
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
There's a new
yeah,
Deadpool
and
movie?
Wolverine,
New
yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
That one's gonna be good.
I'm going to
Okay.
smash him. In
There's some things I don't like about it. There's some things I do like about it. We'll see. That's all I would say.
We're gonna talk about the pros real quick.
Pros.
The
I-
pros
Um,
of the movie.
There's not
The
going
Ryan
popcorn
Reynolds.
buckets. If you've seen those,
Those were really
the
cool.
popcorn buckets are pros. If you know what I mean.
And also, what I really like is there hasn't been a big thing with Wolverine in like forever. And he's always been a decently cool character in my mind. I
Yeah, but
like
they
the
didn't.
way
My only thing is they didn't give him the beard.
they didn't.
They
Well,
didn't give him the
really
mutton
annoying.
chops.
Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. Like
Yeah.
there is no other Wolverine.
And when he dies, there will not be another Wolverine movie.
No.
Yeah, no, there can't be.
But also, this is the same shit people said with Batman. And how many different Batmans have there been?
A lot.
Yeah, that's part of the Batman.
Well, there was also like the Daniel Radcliffe thing going around where he was gonna be the next Wolverine.
I cannot see him being Wolverine.
I can't either.
That does not work.
It doesn't, but there was a thing going around, and he confirmed that he was supposed to be the next Wolverine.
That's weird.
I think it was supposed to be like a multiverse thing.
Well, you know how
Oh.
many people wouldn't have seen it? Like, people would not
So
go
I
to
could
something
say
that's
I could
not
say at
Hugh
least 4 of
Jackman.
us, because we're all sitting here. But
I'm a wizard, bub.
yeah.
For- For those of you who don't know who Daniel Radcliffe is, he played Harry Potter in Harry Potter.
That's crazy.
Did I word that right? He played Harry Potter in Harry Potter?
Yeah.
He did play Harry
That's-
Potter and Harry Potter.
No, you gotta specify every movie.
If you want
He played Harry Potter in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
That's the only one he knows.
Don't go through the list.
That is the only one he knows. I'm calling right
All, what is it, 7 movies? Is there
I
7
think
or is there
there's
8?
7 movies.
All 7 movies he played as Harry
There's
Potter.
8 books, but there's
Jack
7
is the type
movies.
of guy that claims he's read
There's
every
9
book
books, actually.
and then
Oh,
watches
excuse
the
me, I
movie
don't
and
know
tells
my Harry
information
Potter.
about the movie that says he read the book.
I have watched I read half of the first book.
I believe that.
That's it. I gave up.
The only book series I've actually like read through was Percy Jackson.
That's
I
facts.
I thought Magnus Chase was better. Me
The
personally.
only book series I've owned every book and read every book about it
Chronicles of Narnia.
was
You can't tell me those aren't
That
good
really
books.
bad
They're good.
dragon series.
Aragon.
Wings of
No.
Fire?
Worse. Wings of Fire.
Yeah,
Wings of Fire.
dude, my
Fire.
brother's
I
so
have
into
not-
that.
I have not read Wings
It
of
is
Fire.
such a terrible franchise to get into, and I've read every book. And at one point, I owned every book, and I
That's
lost
what it-
at least 3/4 of my collection.
That's what it feels like to be into anything that I'm into. It's like I'm into it and it sucks and it's awful and I hate it, but it's really cool. But I hate it and it sucks and it's awful.
It's like half the games I play,
Yeah, pretty much.
like Xenoverse Netcode.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I want to see right now? I want to see this.
You still need to teach me how to play
Statistics.
spiders.
We could do that.
We need to do that at some point.
I need to see the statistics on how many people have stopped playing Power World since it launched.
I think
since it
they've
grew
lost
so
like 800,000 players.
Dog, I played for 10 minutes and got off and have not got back on since.
It's
I'm
just
pretty
not
sure I
interesting.
deleted
played
it.
for like 2 months. He played it. He was like, "Ugh, it
It's
takes too long."
it's
And then
just not that interesting. It really isn't.
It's not until you put like 4 hours into it to
Yeah,
get to the fun part.
Okay, but that's the thing is I don't want to do that, right?
Yeah,
It's
no
like-
one wants to do that. And the worst part is, since they're still in beta mode, because they said they were going to do it for at least a year, like Multiverses, which had the same thing happen to it.
Yeah.
They probably won't fix it for another year. And when you finally get to the point where you're ready to get all the fun stuff, your world's already too big and it starts crashing, no matter what platform you're on. And it's happened to a bunch of people, which is why most people quit.
was also like the whole you just play it for 40 hours it'll get better after 40 hours
Yeah.
they said that about Starfield. I was really excited for Starfield and I got
I
like
remember-
maybe 23 hours in and I'm like, man, this game
I
is a
remember talking.
slog.
Well,
I remember thinking about that and talking to Bryce
It's-
about it.
It's
Because
not
the
a
only
bad
people I've
game.
heard about you talking about that was like, oh my god, this is gonna be awesome, was you and Drake.
That's
And
I like space exploration games.
Yeah,
That's
like,
why
it's
I
a
love
cool-
space games.
it's a cool idea. I love it. But the way they put it together, where you have to force yourself to sit down and play for like 3 days worth of hours to get to any fun
Well,
parts,
okay.
that's terrible.
What sucks is specifically is it's like it's not that it's a bad game. It's that it's just another Bethesda game. It feels exactly like
Yeah.
every other Bethesda game, and there's nothing interesting about it.
my expectations for that game was like Fallout gameplay, but like No Man's Sky exploration.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you got the Fallout gameplay,
You get the Fallout gameplay,
but
you
not the
didn't
No
get-
Man. You definitely don't get the No Man's Sky
Except-
exploration.
I feel like you got the Fallout gameplay, but you did get the Fallout feeling.
No, well, because it's not supposed to be. It's like it's a different vibe, but it's just like the gunplay was awesome. It was amazing.
Yeah.
But everything else about it just was boring. All right.
All right, so we should
Probably
move on to our
not.
next topic.
Yeah, we've been talking about video games and stuff.
So, do we want to do the one that we talked about,
We already talked about it.
No.
or do we want to do Can Money Buy Happiness?
I don't know what that is.
So the one we were talking about
I
is,
don't know what money is.
is what is.
Okay, yeah, I know what
Oh,
you're talking
okay.
about. I think that
Do
should go after.
do we want to do
Price
that one?
Happiness.
Do we want to end on that
I
one?
I
think we
think we should
on that.
end on that.
End
Can
on it?
money buy happiness? Absolutely.
I think it can because I
Listen.
am sad without it.
like not in every case, obviously, but like
I think money
Man,
can grant
money
you
would make it a
happiness,
lot
but I also
easier.
think it can easily grant you way more sadness than it can grant you happiness. Like, if
Yeah, like, I'm
have
gonna be
$30
so sad
million
in my
and then I
Corvette.
just let's say I have $30 million. I invest $1 million into stocks or something, and it just plummets and its whole business crashes
Well,
down.
that's where you went
One,
wrong.
that's on me. But two, I just lost $1 million. Like, I'm still gonna. Think
You've got
poor
29
wise.
more.
yeah, you got 29 more. Who cares?
Yeah, but in my
Nobody
mind, I still
cares.
think poor
It's like-
wise.
it's
If I
like that-
lose $1 million,
it's
then
like
if I
that
have
scene,
$1 billion, it's still
uh,
gonna make me sad.
It's like that scene from Zombieland 2 where he's like in the White House and he's drying his eyes with the money. If he floods Zombieland. It's like, oh no, $1 million. Oh, my 29, another million. Oh man.
Well, there also comes the consequence of people that will use you for your money.
Yeah, there's always
Yeah.
people like that though. No matter what you do.
But with base just having money and getting the things you want, like that can bring you happiness. Like,
Like, I don't even want a lot. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I want like an okay house,
I,
a nice car.
I want enough to eat
You
out
know?
probably like 3 days a week at most. Like, I want to eat at home.
I don't need a mansion and like a 30-car garage.
All I want is probably like a 2-bathroom, 3-bedroom house.
Yeah. We-
Bro, I was looking at a house that was 1.25 million.
I like how the idea of being rich is just what was considered the basic American dream like 50 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
That's facts though.
You suck.
God damn it,
You
dude.
suck,
You
dude.
fucking
You
suck.
Somehow, when I threw my bottle at the trash can, it rimmed around the outside and flipped to
Wait,
the
what?
other side of the barrel. Some fucking
I think
Mario
that's
spoing
fun
action.
What is spoing?
So I forgot what the power up was called, but in 3D World on Mario on the DS, there was
That's
some
3D
power.
Land,
Bro.
nerd.
Oh, my bad. There's some spring power,
Spring Mario.
probably.
Yeah, that probably.
And
I
if
don't.
there's-
I don't remember Mario shit at all. I played it when I was like
I played
10
Galaxy
and
2.
below,
That's all I
and
know.
I could not remember a thing to save my life besides how to get infinite money, infinite lives by 3 levels.
If you can think of a power up and like what it does, just put what it does in front of Mario's name, and that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Dude,
Uh,
what do you think the best Mario game was?
That's a. I haven't gotten to play many Mario games. I want to be honest.
Super Mario Bros. For the Wii.
That's exactly what I was gonna
That's what
The new
I grew
Super
up
Mario
on.
Bros. This is what it was called, like the new Super Mario
say.
Bros.
No, that was for the DS.
No, it was for the Wii. It's the same
Yeah,
game.
no, it's the same series. It's not quite the same game. They're a little different, but
well,
it's
I mean, like in gameplay wise, yeah.
yeah, gameplay wise, it's
I
the
think
same.
it specifically said Wii before everything.
Mm.
Well,
I
that
think-
was right, so it was like
I
Wii
am
Super
I am
Mario
not
Bros.
particularly a normal Mario platformer guy, but Mario Kart, dude.
At
Mario
work,
Kart.
dude? I'm just kidding.
What
Mario
is the
Kart-
best Mario Kart is a real question.
Dude, Mario Kart 8
I've
is a
only
great,
ever played
great
7.
game, but it's-
7 is like not
7
good.
is not good. The only
You
thing,
need to play a real Mario Kart,
you know
like
what's cool about
DS.
7 though? The really cool thing about it.
Joe,
is,
this is the one we're talking about.
7.
Yeah.
You could edit your front
Super
part
Mario.
plates, and
That's
you
what
could
it is.
make your own plates. That was cool. The gameplay, mid as hell.
Well, you could do that in DS too, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
DS is objectively, in my opinion, the best game in the series.
You have not lived until you and your friends bring your DSs. Someone's got Mario Kart, and you
Yeah, and you
go
all
play.
hop in as Shy Guy, and you just have the best time of your life. That
Dude,
game rules.
I think my favorite Mario game period was the original Mario Bros. For the DS, where you could play any mini game. You could also
Oh,
and you
you're
could also quick link with your buddies, and you could play poker. You could
you're talking
play-
New Super Mario Brothers 64 or whatever.
No, I don't think that was what it
It
was.
was just called Mario Bros. On the
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was for the
I'll say,
DS.
well, because I know,
DS.
I know 64 DS or whatever. It had Luigi Poker, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Luigi Poker. was
Luigi
really
Poker
good.
smacked.
Did you have a DS, Jack?
I had 2 DSIs and a
You know
3DS.
what he has right now
What?
in his laptop bag?
My brother's 3DS,
Yeah,
actually.
you do.
There's no
He
way.
He has his
does. He's
brother's
had it for like months.
3DS
in there.
XL.
He's had that thing-
It's dead. I
He has had that
I
guarantee
just
it.
want to see
He
it.
has had that thing sitting in there for like a couple months.
When I say I wanted that thing since I was like 12 when it came out,
Yeah, me too.
I still would not be sad if I
It
got
has Mario Kart in it. I kid you not.
Oh.
Mario Kart 7 right here.
That okay. I don't know. I don't remember where my DS is. But if we actually manage to everybody find their DSs, we need to do that for the podcast. We need to play
Dude, I'm gonna have to find
Mario
the
Kart
charger.
DS.
Well,
For
my
that
DS
thing.
is in Florida. I'm gonna go get it back.
That's you.
That's why you're going for it.
Yeah, that's
No
the
reason,
entire
just for the
reason.
DS.
He said, fuck school, let me go get my 3DS.
Okay.
Like,
Not even
What was
3DS
that?
is DS.
What was the topic?
I don't know.
The topic was this money
can-
buy happiness, and now we're talking about DSs.
Well, it buys me about 10,000 copies of Mario Kart DS, so I would say yeah.
Yeah. You see,
We said money. We said no value. You're like, money buys me only 10,000.
but money makes you
That's all I
sad
need.
because when you don't have it, you can't afford gas.
So
which
how
is
much you
currently
have?
where I'm at right now.
Hey, listen though, listen though.
10,000. Yes.
$9.01 can get you a Big Mac, a medium fry, and a medium high C at McDonald's.
Bitch,
Yeah.
I work at McDonald's. I don't have that. I don't even have that price memorized.
Do you not? Are you not getting the large water anymore for 25?
They can't do water anymore. Last 2 times I
They
What do you
went,
mean they can't do water?
last
It's
time
water.
I went, they haven't been
So
able to
Jack
do it.
always gets the large water, which is 25 cents, which probably costs more than they make to make the cup.
Yeah.
So they get mad because everyone does that. So they finally made it where
Okay,
they
but-
only serve bottled water, and you can pay like $1 for it.
That's stupid.
It's Dasani too.
But also,
Yeah,
like,
that's the crappy part.
there's no way that that cup costs more than 25 cents. Those things are not even pennies.
You know,
Like,
you know what they're
yeah.
better than? They're better than the original styrofoam that you would break in your
Yeah,
cup
no,
holders.
they're vastly
That
better
was
than the styrofoam. Those
terrible.
things suck. But like,
You couldn't eat out in my grandmother's car for 3 years.
Pause.
yeah, pause.
Reword that, please.
I go out to eat in my grandmother's car when I was 8 years old for 3 years because a McDonald's cup broke in the middle when we went to Walmart. Okay,
Dude,
sorry.
dude, you know what's
I
gonna be
can't
awesome?
say that in a different form and think it's a normal thing to say
You're
because I'm on this
around other
podcast.
Hey,
teenage
listen,
dudes.
dude, you know what's gonna be awesome? Our principal is gonna find this one day
Oh,
and just
yeah.
listen to this and be like,
Dude,
how the fuck
no,
did they
it'll be
pass
the
high school?
superintendent.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
this is absolutely getting brought up to our parents. There's no way it's not.
Well, the thing is, if our parents get told about this, they're just gonna, they don't even know. Like, everything we say, we are brutally honest to our parents, and they already know all the shit we
I don't
say.
talk to my parents that much. I'm gonna be honest. I love them.
There's a-
My
lot
dad
that
knows
my
about
parents
this. He
don't.
thinks it's funny. Joe, do your parents know?
Oh, no. The fuck?
Adam, your
About
dad
the
knows.
podcast? Yeah,
They
they said
know-
you're doing a podcast.
They know about the podcast. They don't know what it's called.
I
How to
already
find it,
have
or
an
anything.
like
Wyatt, do your parents know?
It is
Hmm.
called
Okay, I
Perfect
don't think-
Pancake
I don't think it's-
Podcast. If you would like to go on there,
Stop plugging
and you also
your
have
own.
Perfect Pancake Gaming, which
Adam,
is the
you
gaming
haven't
channel. I have.
recorded a podcast for that in like over a year and a
I
half.
stream about every month
Where?
on Xbox on Perfect Pancake Podcast Gaming.
I didn't even know about that. I'm about to watch your
I
stream.
knew about
On
the pod-
what?
You had it on Spotify. You
Twitch.
just haven't actually made a podcast.
Yeah, the thing is, I love that podcast channel, and I would
You
love
make
to make
2
more
videos.
episodes. The biggest issue is the guy that I co-hosted with, that I agreed to do every video with, has no intention of doing another video or doing anything with it.
Well, you've got this.
Well, okay.
If you want to show up.
Tell us in the comments if you would like to see an absurd gameplay channel.
I don't think we were
Yes.
doing that anyway, but
Well, we talked about it, but we just didn't know if we were gonna like.
well, I mean, we don't even have to do a separate channel. We can just occasionally have footage of us just playing like Mario Kart or something. Like,
God, can you imagine all of us with golf with friends?
oh,
Oh
man,
my god.
that is awesome. I'm so down.
Do you know how angry I will get?
I don't even. Is that game split screen? Like, can we all bring a controller over and play that? Cause
No, we only need one controller because we can do pass and play.
oh, I forgot.
Wait, you have your Wii, right?
My Wii?
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I still have my Wii U.
I think I have my Wii. I think it's still working too.
I don't have a Wii anymore.
Wii
I-
Sports, baby.
We can play Wii Sports,
We can play Wii
Just
Sports.
Dance, Super Smash Bros. Like,
Oh.
my dad literally just took our Wii U to fucking GameStop and Thero.
I would have took.
I also have an early rendition of the remaster of the Super Nintendo. If we want to play any of those games,
I have a refurbished NES that we could also play on. But
Yo, Adam, real quick, you got a bathroom here?
Right in the corner.
Yo,
it's a
can-
bucket.
Grain bin
I-
door. There's a grain bin door. It looks like a Fallout door.
What was I gonna say?
To your left,
I have
right
You're
there,
just walking
right in front of you.
It's the only door. Jack's not that smart, guys. Don't worry.
I have Smash 4 on the Wii U.
You can write your name too.
Actually, Adam, you have your Switch.
You can
We
write
can-
your name.
We can play Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, we can. Smash Ultimate was the best Smash in the
That
whole
is
series.
so much fun. We need because I remember me and you and Mr. N, his class, and we would sit there and we would just play Smash after we're done with
We
our
would smash every.
Okay.
Okay, I get it. I can't say anything without being specific. We would play Super Smash Bros. On my Nintendo Switch every day after science class.
And who
And
did
it
you
fucking
who did
rocked.
you always play?
I always played Toon Link because
Yeah.
Toon Link had this
Toon
one.
Link is the most annoying
Toon
character
Link
in
had
the
a
game.
great smash, what's it called? It's not a smash down. It's a
Down
slam.
Yeah, down smash.
Down
Yeah.
smash.
So your down smash was awesome. You also had a bomb that you could throw, and you also had a great arrow move and a boomerang move.
And it
Those moves
annoyed
were
me.
awesome. And they also had a
Luckily-
triple quick attack. Awesome. I love Toon Link.
No, the worst part about it is not that he was playing Toon Link. It's that Adam had this stupid custom stage design where it was just entirely like a denim jean pattern, and it was a normal stage except for the fact that there was randomly a floating orb made of
There was
denim
a
jean.
floating orb in the middle that was just
And-
denim, and it would go around the whole
Yeah,
map.
no, it would go around the whole
Oh.
map. It'd go around just the right side, and then if you happened to walk under it when it started moving, it would just send you through the floor and you die. And it was awful.
Yeah, it was so weird. And then we made it to where it was like 20 times bigger. And like
It was
there
so
would be 4
abysmal.
characters room between the bottom and the top. So you had to like double jump, hop on the side, grapple, and then double jump again to get on top.
It was. And
I
we
definitely did not write Money Mike on the wall and underlined it. I definitely did not do that.
we ended up like I remember we had like 20-minute matches.
We
You know what I mean?
did.
Because of how stupid that stage was.
It was
Because we
so
couldn't kill
stupid,
each
and
other.
we had so much time in that class.
Yeah, there was nothing to do. I like that class though because
I love that class because Mr. N was cool.
He was cool. He is cool.
Dude, that was
He was pretty sick.
And then I played with Kyle too. Kyle's a little bit. Kyle is a little guy that loves to play. Who was it? It was like
He seems like a Ganondorf player to
no,
me.
it was the one. It was like the 2D guy. The guy,
Oh, Mr. Gaming
Oh.
Watch.
Mr. Gaming Watch.
He's one of those guys.
Every time. And you know what he would do? He'd pull out some bullshit from 1920s and be like,
He laughs just like that
yes,
too.
every
Not
time.
lying.
Kyle's laughing.
So during lunch in middle school, we would always play Smash Ultimate, and the people that I faced
dude.
was a Meta Knight main and a Ganondorf
Oh
main.
God.
You two missed it. Jack's the only one that saw it.
I saw it.
How do you miss a trash can 2 times in a row with a whole soda box? How do you rim the trash can and not make it in?
Saw that
Pause.
exploded over.
You.
Also, Adam said that before, and I said pause, and nobody heard it. So
Oh my god.
But yeah,
You
also-
missed it while you were gone. I said me and Wyatt used to smash after science class, and they both said pause, and I was like, okay now.
No, I heard it. I heard it
yeah,
from
you out
the
here drinking Summit Cola. Let the
Summit
viewers
Cola.
know. The Summit
It's
Cola.
worse than Sam's Cola.
oh god.
I literally have never heard of Summit Cola before. What, like an hour and a half
Tastes
ago?
like Dr. Pibbs fell in Pepsi.
Let me have a sip.
That's not pleasant.
I know it's gonna suck, but I want to taste it.
It's
Sponsored
tastes
by
like
Summit.
Dr.
I'm just
Pibb
kidding.
fell in
It's like chalk. You want a sip?
Nah, bro.
All right.
I've got chalk at my house. It's called Pepto Bismol.
I thought you were like
That's better.
literally eating dry erase chalk like a marine.
Yeah, I eat the crayons. The red ones are my favorite.
Oh, you gotta go for purple, man.
He looks like that weird yellow green one. He looks like that's his favorite.
Fucking lime.
No, the one that was like,
What's with the evil Knievel jacket back there, Adam? Or is that a flag?
oh, it's a flag.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh.
The Evil Knievel jacket.
Confederate flag?
Yeah.
That's political.
Do you have a
That's
piece
political.
of PVC pipe? Because I will put it on my truck right now.
No.
And go drive home with it and be like, hey, Dad, look what
My
I got.
dad used to have
What was
two
it?
flags that he would hang from the back of his truck, and he would ride that every day with underglow lights.
What I think is hilarious is we live in the North. We weren't even in the Confederacy. Like, I'm
But then
proud of my
every time you
Confederate
go-
heritage.
Then
We
every
weren't
time
even
you go to
there.
McDonald's, you see a guy named Dan who drives his truck.
And what he does is he has two Confederate flags hanging out the back, an I love Trump on his bed, imprinted, getting zip tied to like the flag to the back of his tailgate. So when he shuts it, you just see I love Trump. And then on the front it says Trump supporter with a sticker on his windshield.
It's like it just makes me think of the Talladega Nights where he's got the Fig Newton sticker.
Yes.
I can't see, but I love Fig Newtons, and it's just that, but Donald Trump.
Dude, you can't. Dude, that's a good ass movie though.
That is a good
I
movie.
love Talladega Nights.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Talladega Nights?
Okay,
No.
well, we got
Kill yourself right now.
We also, have you guys watched Tommy Boy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay, you need to watch Talladega Nights and Tommy Boy because those are two of the best movies ever made.
One, Tommy Boy, you'll realize you have the best actor in there. His name's Chris Farley. He's a fat man in Hollywood
He's-
that should have lived way longer than he
It's
did.
so funny.
Hilarious.
And then
Okay.
Talladega Nights is just good because it's
But-
Will Ferrell.
Chris Farley definitely died for a reason. I mean, that man drank
What does that mean?
way too much. He would get absolutely plastered before every scene, and I can't remember which movie it was.
I think that explains a lot of every movie that he's ever been in.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
Like every movie you see him in, if he was sober, he definitely I don't think would have done it. I mean, he would have tried, but not
I don't
as
think it
much
would have
as
been
he
funny
was.
if he was sober.
But every movie he should. I think most acts he was plastered. Yeah, yeah. You don't even know how right you are.
That's exactly what he looks like.
People can't see us, so they have no idea what
Hey,
it
Just
is.
a
hey
dumb
Jack,
face.
could you
Hey, what?
explain what's on my window?
What is it? Oh,
I'll let you do that. Go for it.
So, if you've ever, like, you know, even if you've not seen this, there's an old cartoon called Captain Caveman. So I want you to look that up, look at it, and think, man, what would he look like with an yeah, I don't know, random off-brand looking beer can that's from like the 80s? And then I want you to think, what if Captain Caveman's beard would lift up and show everything that was under it because he wasn't clothed?
I don't
And
think
that's what's on my
anybody-
window.
I don't think anybody wants to consider that ever.
He has his cock
Tell you
out.
what, right now, I don't want to.
I like how both of you are super far from the mic. I think it's funny because we're gonna hear this back, and it's just gonna be you guys are just like yelling from the rafters.
Would you rather me be right here?
No.
I didn't think
No,
so.
I'm talking to
Because
them.
the decimal meter is just turned red for like half a second.
No,
What?
I wasn't talking to you.
What are
I
we
was
talking about?
To Fartknocker and the Testicle.
I love Fartknocker and
Knocker
Testicle.
in the testicle.
Can we name that this episode?
Fartknocker in the testicle. That should. I don't
That would
think
be
we
a
can
great
put-
episode name.
I'm talking
Dude,
to
I'll
these
just
two goobers.
I'll name the title as episode 1 and in parentheses put fart knocker and testicle.
Yes. I'm talking to these two guys who are like sitting back, like reclining, like some like middle-aged dad who just got off work and has already had like 12 cans of beer.
It's
You
gonna
know that
sound like they're out
Midwestern
here.
Dad chair that came out about 2 years ago that has like the
That the
full-cast
chair you're sitting in.
in the back. Yeah, I'm sitting in one of those, leaning back like a Midwestern Dad, with my
Yeah.
arms and shoulders behind my back somehow.
You were
Adam,
going
you
to
look
grow-
like you'd put a cardboard body kit on your truck.
You would.
Jack, you look like you have the worst eyebrow job known to mankind.
That's facts because I did it
looks
myself.
Like it's about to get to your mother's eyes before the
You
surgery.
you are.
What do you say?
Oh shit!
Oh, here it goes.
Context: Jack just got up to beat Adam's ass. And commentary: Jack just tackled Adam to the ground after throwing a water bottle at him.
God damn.
This podcast is a great idea.
I got so hot.
You
Thank
actually
God you made
it.
one.
You made it. You did it.
Fuck you.
This is not gonna go in, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Kobe Bryant.
Wow.
Worth
you
a shot.
suck. You suck. Try it again. Do it again.
I better make it.
Whoa.
Hey!
Alright.
I made it.
What
Oh.
time is it? It is 10:43, gentlemen.
Where are we out of time right now?
I think
44
that,
minutes.
I think it's
Well, you guys
definitely gonna have to
consider.
lead us.
I'm gonna go take pitch.
I think that's definitely gonna have to start leading us into our last topic.
Our last topic.
But we gotta wait till
Yeah,
Wyatt
we
gets
can do that.
back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till Wyatt gets back because this will probably last us 15 minutes to talk about this.
This is
Because
either going to be really offensive or really stupid.
You know what we can talk about though? The most obvious answer of them all.
hold on, real quick. I'm gonna mute all of us for just a second. Good man. Shoot.
Okay, so after a quick pause, we both remembered that we forgot one interesting topic. Jack, would you like to lead us in this conversation?
We're just gonna rip the Band-Aid off. Taylor Swift's music is ass.
Okay, and that's where I leave.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Come on.
She's gonna hear that.
Joe right now is
Hold
getting
on.
offended. You know what he's doing? He's going over in the corner and shaking it off.
We do not need to get into this on first episode.
So I
My
think
bad.
Taylor Swift can be good at sometimes. Like if you want to listen to a white girl playlist.
Dude,
Hey, bro,
hold on.
old Taylor though,
Okay.
like country music Taylor Swift is kind of good.
I have a friend from up in Chicago.
Is it a female?
No, it's
Good.
a dude.
I figured.
And he loves Taylor Swift, and I think it's hilarious.
If you say
I think you know who it is. I think you know who this guy is.
he? What color is he?
He's white.
Okay,
No,
never
it's
mind.
not Saf.
I
Saf
thought
lives
it
down
could have been
Saf
sad.
lives down in
Hey, we
Mississippi
know-
and Louisiana.
We know another Swifty, Mr. S.
Oh, Mr. S.
Bro,
Look at that sign right there.
Yeah.
That Mr. S.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Okay. He's a complete Swiftie.
Really?
Really. Like
I
confirmed.
don't believe that. You still suck.
I know.
You
Adam,
just
god
did.
damn it, dude.
He missed a bottle tab this time. How do you screw that one?
How? Good luck, Joe.
Yeah, you didn't
For
flush it last
context,
time,
Joe's
Jack.
taking a fat shit.
I'm not kidding. I did right
Fat shit.
on the
He's a
floor. That's
liar.
disgusting.
I hope they heard it.
I got a bucket.
A piss in a bucket and dump it on Jack.
Jack deserves it.
Did you hear what I said? I said, he goes, I have a bucket. I said,
That's crazy. No, I think you just need to blank that segment.
But yeah, in my opinion, I think Taylor Swift can be good. It just has to be a right time. I'm not personally a Swiftie because I'm not like a huge fan of her because I don't keep up with her songs or what she does because I'm not really too interested because I just don't listen to her voice very well. I think it's kind of a little bit annoying, but I can understand why people like her. Now, Jack, on the other hand, would rather get a ball peen hammer to the right testicle than listen to her music.
You would make great friends.
I would rather be
Look
have
at
my
Nico.
head severed by a guillotine than listen to her music.
And Wyatt,
I don't listen to anything Taylor Swift. I'm not.
Wyatt is her twin.
if you don't know what Wyatt looks like, imagine Taylor Swift as a guy. That's Wyatt.
But really fat and ugly.
But really Wyatty.
He looks like his name is Wyatt. Like-
That's crazy. What does that mean?
And Jack looks like the only Jack I could ever see being named Jack.
That is a dude named Jack. Absolutely.
That is a dude named Jack. He looks like his name is either Jack or Philip.
That's wild. I used to have a neighbor named Philip. They
He
dude,
looked just like you.
when they were moving out of their
Those rich
house.
kids.
Hey, listen, when they were moving out of their house, like they were so religious, right? They were counting Jesus pictures. They stopped counting after 150
Average Midwestern household.
pictures of
Like,
Jesus
are we talking in a photo booth or are we talking framed? Because if you
framed.
150 framed.
They stopped counting after that.
How many pictures of
Like Adam, you think who's a person that goes to church every week that we know?
me?
Anessa.
Hold on. Imagine, like, I don't go to church all the time, right? I go to church sometimes, but imagine, like, me being religious times, like, 1,000,000, and that's
Like,
them on a small scale.
how many pictures of
I
Jesus
am
do you
gonna
really need?
tell you guys,
Like, you
Joe is
know,
Like,
walking back
3.
in frame
yeah, you know what I mean?
right
Like
now.
nothing.
Get ready to
Nothing
hear
against
Joseph talking to the
being
sweet
Christian or
boy.
whatever, but man, you do not need 150 frame photos of like white picture Jesus.
Nobody needs that many pictures of Jesus in their life.
You know, some people do. Some people really need Jesus.
I just wrote
They
on the
have got
wall.
enough Jesus.
I tried.
They're
I'm
hoarding the
sorry.
Jesus reserves.
We are not making. No.
They need to spread
That's
some of the
a topic
Jesus
I will back
around.
out on, because
They
I'm
need to
not
spread
getting
some of the
involved.
Jesus around, you know? They've got too much. There's too many people that have too little.
Oh God. Okay.
What?
what? We
You're
have-
not you don't like my blasphemy, Adam?
We have every person here. You know what we should do, Jeff?
What? What should we
Talk
do?
about it.
All right.
What was said before while I was gone?
Nothing. We just talked about Taylor Swift.
Randomness.
150 things of
150
Jesus.
pictures
Don't
of
worry.
Jesus.
As my neighbors moved out of their house, they stopped counting Jesus pictures after 150. That's what you missed.
Big thing.
It's a lot of Jesus.
So Jack, what's that topic you wanted to talk about?
So, hold on. Let me find the name.
This is the
Let me.
topic we're hesitant about. After everything tonight, this is the one we're hesitant about.
Well, we're not hesitant. It's not really like a. It's kind of a difficult.
What's up?
She's gonna find you, and she's gonna kill you, Joe.
I didn't do anything.
Just say we were talking about Taylor Swift.
Are you live streaming?
No, I'm recording it.
Okay, I was like, what?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me find my comments.
That was
Shout out to Lil Beans Boy 67 for this topic we're gonna end on. What is sex?
I have no clue.
I've never heard of it.
I don't know what that is.
Jack, could you please?
Yeah,
inform
you-
us?
What is the
enlighten us?
definition of sex?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What? Jack,
The only
you're
girlfriend I've ever had is my hand,
Yeah,
bro.
you're like the smartest guy in the
You're
group.
like the
Clearly.
smartest guy
Wink, wink.
like, on this topic.
Wink, wink.
You clearly
You know
know
what?
exactly what
you
you're talking
watched
about.
his videos in 5th grade. What did that tell you?
Yeah. Adam, were you
Did
one
you
of those-
not?
Were you? Yeah. Were you one of those kids
No,
whose parents
I
signed
did
the permission
I did
slip?
not get the signature. You know who did? The
Who?
Weimers.
Oh, I believe that 100%.
That was really
Dude, you know who I felt bad for? Josh. Because it was on his birthday.
I felt
It was on his birthday that
I
year.
felt terrible for Colin because Colin could not stop laughing and he had to sit by
It was-
Mr. H the whole time.
It was super funny. I was sitting next to him the whole
No.
time, and I was like, "Dude,
He
you've
could not
got to
stop
chill."
cracking, and he would make so many jokes.
Dude, I think the first time they said penis, right?
Colin-
Lucas Bosch was sitting next to me, and he starts laughing and falls over into my lap. I'm like, bro, get up, get a grip.
Dude, Colin heard penis, and I swear to God, he laughed like he was under a spell.
Yeah,
He
but-
could not stop.
But he's a ginger though. You kind of gotta expect
Yeah,
that.
he's lost all of his
Didn't-
soul property.
Oh, so who else got the signature? Because there weren't very many. I think Liam.
Liam.
Yeah,
Liam
I was saying,
Davis.
of all people, Liam
So
absolutely
I was like,
got
where the
that
hell are you,
signature.
Liam? Where was he? And he was like, oh, I got a signature.
Yeah, no, he was one of those kids. He got the
He
signature.
probably still has no clue.
Yeah, he might not.
He's like, Jack, where do these hairs come from? Why is that? Why do I smell awful at the end of the
Why do
day?
I randomly get you remember
I
when they
feel-
talked about that the first 10 seconds? They were like, adult?
They
Why do I
should've-
randomly get, just...
No, listen.
They
They
should've-
could have started off any way, but they decided to start off with hangman to spell the word
That was
puberty.
really funny.
By the way, if you guys want, you can look this up on YouTube. It's out there somewhere.
They should have played the Super Mario Brothers like puberty video. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Dude, I want to
For
watch
real.
that right now.
Yeah, put that on the podcast.
I will.
Yeah, if you're watching,
Hey,
look
hey,
that
hey.
one up. That's a
If
good
you want in the
video.
description, you can add a link. You should link that
Oh,
video.
link that video. Yes,
I will.
that video is so funny.
It is so funny.
Just the hello Mario. That one's
Super Mario Bros. Puberty video.
Such an interesting beginning.
Because I've seen the full video, but everybody remembers the hello Mario.
Is this it?
I have no idea. I think so. Yeah. Absolutely, that's it. Yeah, that one's
Okay,
it.
okay, pause
That's
it,
the
pause
video.
it, pause
Okay,
it.
pause it.
This is clickbait. This is absolute clickbait. You just heard a little snippet. You have to go watch this
Yeah,
video.
you
It will
have to
be in
go
the
watch it.
description.
It's so good. It's amazing.
Oh, dude, here's a drawing one.
Here's my brother Luigi now to cut you a whole heap in a spaghetti pile of informazione.
I feel like that wasn't in the video.
No, it was.
Hello, Mario.
It
I
was.
don't remember Informazione.
No, he said that. I remember. I watched the video. That's where that's
It has
from.
been forever since I've watched that.
That's such a good video.
Last time
I
watched
wonder,
that was like
could you
do you remember
imagine?
you remember Jesus? Thomas the Tank Engine explains Jesus.
I have not seen that.
Oh
But, okay,
my
hold on.
god.
Hold on. Could you
Do
imagine?
not put that in the description.
What?
Don't. It is called Thomas the Tank Engine explains Jesus or like Christianity or
Oh
something.
Okay.
Lord. Yeah, I'm
Hold
not
on,
gonna do that.
hold on. I just want to say, could you imagine being one of the kids that got screened the Super Mario Brothers puberty video? That would have been the coolest thing in the world.
Dude, that would have been awesome.
Could you imagine?
Hey, bro, I will convince the teachers next year. I will be like, hey, I'm gonna send you all this
You know who would
link.
have done that in her retirement year? Miss Rowe.
Bro, she would have. Dude, she would have.
Oh man.
I'm going to send all of the 5th grade teachers a link to this video and be like, play it to your classes.
The
Also,
puberty video.
do
Yeah.
you guys remember when Mr. H actually put a link on his Google Classroom?
What?
It was a
Mhm.
special link.
Special?
That's Mr. S, not Mr. H.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It was
Did I say
Mr. S. You said
The-
Mr. H.
Okay,
We're
my bad.
talking- we're
We can talk
talking-
about Mr. S.
The same Mr. S that's the Swifty.
So
I
I found
never had
out
his
who
class,
did
so I
it.
didn't know.
Who?
I'm not gonna name drop,
Initials.
but PF.
I don't know.
He was a senior.
Bro,
When we
bro.
were sophomores,
Bro.
he fucking did it.
No way.
Now
got
that,
into his
now,
Gmail
now that I'm
and
thinking
did it.
about it, I've heard it. I know. Yeah, you're right. It was him.
Yeah,
I
it
heard
was.
about that.
He put that link in there.
Dude, that's crazy.
He almost got Chunk's job.
I mean, you retired anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but
He was forced to because of it.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
that
you're
and
telling me that he saved me having to have shop class?
Yes.
That's awesome. Well, thanks to
W
him.
black guy.
Salute to a true American patriot for that one.
Good old PF.
OPF.
Love that guy.
I don't think anyone's called him PF before.
Next time I
not
see him, I'm
before
just gonna
horses.
walk up and go, "Yo, what's up, PS?" He's gonna be like, "What?"
Dude,
Oh God.
you know who told me the full story about it? Dee Dee.
Trying to think of who that is.
He was a senior when we were freshmen. He opened the library. He has glasses. He has long hair. He's related to BP.
I don't know.
Yeah, you lost me.
Yeah, you
He's a
lost.
cousin to
No idea.
not a rich man, but
Oh, oh,
Okay.
shoot.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I-
I'm
it-
getting you. It's clicking now.
It took me a second. I was like,
totally know y'all.
who?
talking about. You have no clue who this guy. I didn't think I did.
you might know his little sister.
Yeah.
you do know his little sister. Don't worry, he's nothing like her.
All right. Do you guys want to end it because it's?
Well, we do have to talk about one last thing.
We've got 2 minutes.
No, we're not talking about
We're not
that.
talking about that?
We have 60 seconds left.
Really?
That's sad.
We wasted the rest of the
Well,
time.
guys, we gotta end this on a positive note. What should we end this on?
What do we want? What'd you say?
Yeah, let's have
We
an
have to end this on a
outro.
positive note.
Firstly, let's start with some notes. If any future employers see this, please give me a job. I need money.
Everyone here needs
Please
money.
do not
and
take this into account.
everything that we've said here. We do not agree to state. in
This
the
is all
court of
jokes.
law.
This is purely for our enjoyment and your enjoyment
And none
too.
of this is true.
Viewers' discretion is advised.
We're all making this is all made up.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
All made up in air quotes.
Anyways,
Define made up.
please do not deny me a job based on this interview when I was 17.
I appreciate you guys for letting me be the guest. And
You and
I will
Wyatt.
have many, many better times without me.
You're not showing up again?
No, I probably will be, but I'm just a guest, so I'm not like that.
We're just gonna be like, screw you, Adam. We're gonna steal your garage for an hour.
Your
You might
garage
end
is a
up-
great spot to be
Dude,
fair.
honestly, it is. It is
Your
because
garage rules,
there's this
actually.
table. You've got chairs. You've got a fan right
That
above
fan
us.
is perfect.
Yeah, I'm freezing my ass
You
off
should
right
bring
now.
a jacket next time.
It's in the house.
All right.
Issue, I guess.
What should we say going out? Because we're now over an hour.
And that was the Absurd Discussion Podcast. Tune in next time.